Hello everyone, this is Ashik Maji having Coventry University ID 10735796 and student ID 140184 and currently studying at Softwareica College of IT and E-Commerce. Today I want to introduce you about my module assignment for Android application development titled as Quorum Application. It is an application that lets you make query about difficulties you have been facing and the issues that you are unable to solve. Using this application, you can post your questions, you can edit them, and someone with correct answers and proper solutions can answer to those questions. Let's begin by running the application in the emulator. So let's run the emulator first, and let's also start our backend server. Let's type nodemon. You can see the server has started running at port 3000. So let's now move to the Android application. You can see the emulator. The app is being launched here. So let's wait a while. As you can see, we have been able to open the app. Now let's start by registering a user, as this is the first test. So let's click here, sign up. Let's give a random name. Let it be anything. Let's make it something Aditya and last name be Maji, and let the username be Aditya123 and the password be the same. Now let's register. As you can see, the message has been toasted and a notification has been sent to us. Now let's try to log in with that registered user. And whenever we try to log in through correct credentials, we will be sent notification saying that the login has been successfully, and it pushes to the feeds activity. Here you can view all the questions and queries made by other users. First of all, let's try to post a new question. Let's type a question. Let it be making a tutorial to demo the app, and let's describe it as application built with Android Studio, problem in. Now let's choose a category, and in our case that would be, say, programming. Now let's ask our question. As you can see, the message has been toasted saying post successful, and let's try to find our question. As you can see, it is the question. This one is the question that we have recently made a post. Now let's try to edit the question that we have recently posted. Click here and you can see the question, and if you want to edit, you can just click on edit and you can make some changes, like let's change the app into application and let's click update, and you can see the change has been made here. Now let's try to delete some other question. Now let's try to delete the question first. We follow the same procedure as edit, and we can click on delete and it says confirm delete. If we click no, it won't change anything, but when we click yes, you can see the question has been deleted. Now let's try to answer some questions for the previously posted questions. So click here, you can see the question here, and if you want to view previous answers, you can just click on view answers. As it does not have any answer, we go back and we need to answer. So let's click our answer. Let's say make proper use of the floor and eggs. So now let's click answer, and you can see our answer has been posted successfully. Let's try to edit it. let's update. You can see that our answer has been updated here. Now let's try to delete it. Let's click it here, delete, yes, and the answer is gone. We can check the user profile. So this is for the menu, and to view the profile we can click profile, and here you can see the details that my application requires, and you can update the profile details by clicking update. And let's make some changes. Let's change Mr. Aditya to Arya and the last name to Khadka, and let's click save. And you can see the username remains same, but the first name and last name has been changed. I have added some additional features in this application. You can check via home, and you can see it says you can find us here, and I have used a fragment for this. In this page it says you can find us at here, which means you can find Quorum at here. And in the about us page I have done something like this. You can log out from this application by clicking log out. So guys, this is it for the application. I have used some sensors, but those cannot be demonstrated in the emulator. I have used vibration sensor for incorrect login credentials and a proximity sensor that can let you log in via proximity. And other sensors that I have used in this application are accelerometer and gyroscope. So guys, now let's move on to the variables. As you can see, I have installed the application in my real device. Let's open it. It is already connected to the variable. So now let's enter our credentials. It's done. Now let's log in, and you can see it has sent us a notification in our mobile phone and also in the variables. So that's it guys. So guys, this is it for the application. Now let's check out the code architecture. As you can see, this is my code architecture that I have used. For an additional feature, I have used a variable. This application can be connected to a variable device, and this is the architecture for the variable. So guys, now let's move to the testing. As you can see here, I have done unit testing and instrumented testing for this application. First of all, let's begin with the unit testing. Let's run our unit tests with coverage. As you can see, all 16 tests that I have performed have passed. And for the coverage section, this is it guys, and you can check the details here. These are the functions that I have tested, and this is the test result for unit testing. Now let's move to the instrumented testing. Let's begin the instrumented testing. As you can see, the test is being run. It is going to take some time, and our test has begun. Test 1 just passed. Moving to test 2. It passed as well. Now moving to test 3. Test 3 passed as well. Moving to test 4. Checking logout, it passed. And the final test, which is registration, it passed as well. As you can see guys, all the 6 tests that I had prepared has passed. This is the code for accelerometer. Similarly, this one is for gyroscope, and this one is for vibration that I have used in my login activity. Vibration has been used to validate the user credentials. Similarly, this one is for notification, and you can find the code for proximity here. That's it guys. Thanks for your valuable time, and have a good day.